It's a collage.
White dogs don't like mailmen. That's bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hola Mi Gente. We're back again on another episode of
Raices NYC. And on this episode, we have
Alejandro Olivas Castillo, and this is Capu. Don Capu. He's old now, so it's done.
we chilling with the Don right here. So tell us, Alejandro, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell the people and the viewers a bit about yourself.
About myself. What do I do? Photographer, director, producer, whiskey slanger. I don't know. Father of one. Father of one. Yeah. I mean, just a bunch of little things here and there, but those are, I would say, the main ones. Yeah.
and out of all those things, what's your favorite thing to do?
Photography for sure.
Photography.
Yeah, that's the forte for sure.
How did you start in photography? Did you take a class or you just looked it on your own?
No class, not at all. I went to school for something completely different. Cállese. So I always like taking photos and stuff, but when I moved to New York almost 11 years ago, my roommate, he got this film camera and it looked like my dad's camera. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have my dad send me his just to shoot with him.
Yeah.
And then one thing led to another. I started getting into cameras. I bought another camera.
Yeah.
And then like 2 years ago, I even got into motion film. So it's kind of like a little stepping stone.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't really. Yeah, I just picked it up on the way.
So it was here in New York where you started.
Yeah. Officially, I would say yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
But you're actually not from New York, right?
No,
Where did you
no.
grow up?
So that's like I never know what to say for real. Because like I live
You
in
be
Mexico.
lying all the time, so you know the truth.
I just never, because it's like, I feel like, I don't know, my homegirl said the same. He's like, I'm not from nowhere, but I'm from everywhere or something like that. But like,
Okay.
so I was born in Chihuahua, Mexico,
Mhm.
and I moved to Kansas City when I was 10.
Mhm.
And then I lived I lived in KC till college, till like 22-ish.
Yeah.
Then I moved to Texas for a year, and then I moved here when I was 23, I guess, 24, 23.
Okay.
So like, almost like a third in each spot too. So
Mhm.
it's not like, I think New York is home for sure.
Yeah.
But I can't really say I'm from New York. But it also depends. Like when I'm traveling, like, oh, where are you from? It's like New York. I'm not about to give them a whole.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
How
Like,
much time you got? So
yeah, how much
actually.
time you got? Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't know. You guys are from here, so you be the judge.
I would say, New York. This is where technically gave birth to what you do now.
Word.
This is where you feel more comfortable with. Also,
Word up.
have you know what was the big difference when you moved here?
Well, it's a lot of people.
Mhm.
It's everywhere you go, it's packed. I don't know. I feel like in New York you can really be yourself. Not that I wasn't where I was at, but like it was always like if you dress some type of way, you do some type of thing, like they're like, oh, Rarrito, or like who's this? Who's like look at this kid, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yo, my mom called me Rarrito like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, what do they say? They say, oh, es que está curioso.
it's like, it's really
Curioso.
curioso. Yeah, they be wild with the words.
Yeah.
Curioso.
No, the moment I got these shoes and I put them on, my mom was like, tú sabes, Julio, es un poco rarito.
It is
Like,
medio
pero
rarito.
le queda.
Sí. I mean, that's why there's a bunch of weirdos in the city too. Like anyone comes out here to like really be themselves, where like a lot of places might not allow that.
Yeah.
Or if they do, you're about to get jumped or something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'm exaggerating.
You ever got jumped?
Está rarito.
Está rarito jumping.
Imagine that's fucked up because that shit should be happening.
I think, yeah, it definitely grew into who you are, into yourself, because too, you were also away from your parents, right?
Yeah.
So that gave way to who you really are, to explore what you actually like, aside from your parents' restrictions or rules or whatever. So how's that transition to being away from family? Because I think that could be tough too.
Yeah. I mean, I left my house when I was 18. I went to college, and I mean, obviously, I was still coming home like, every few weeks. I was in the dorms and stuff, but I like literally been like away from them since I was 18. I feel like it really allowed me to grow. Like it really, like, you're on your own type stuff. And not that they wouldn't help if I asked them, but like I'm also very proud, so I'm always like, I'm gonna figure it out on my own. But yeah, I mean, I miss my mom, man. I miss my mom, my dad. My mom's in Texas, my dad's in Missouri. My brothers are also in those 2 states. I'm visiting them in Christmas, and we're going to Mexico. But yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's like, I feel like that might be an advantage people that aren't from here have, because you come here with nothing and you really have to like grind it out. Like every time I hear from people that live with their parents, it's like, yo, that's fucking dope. Like grind that out, save that money. You're not paying rent. Like stack all that up, because like you are on your own type stuff. But I mean, for sure. But it's, I don't know. You have to let the, como dicen en español, que huele la alas, huele el pájaro. So they had to let me go.
So your parents, they know what you do, they know what you take photography and all of that. How was that for them? You explaining that you do all of this.
Yeah.
Or what you do.
Yeah,
like, Rarrito.
No, I mean, I don't know if you ever seen that meme when this guy is trying to explain to his parents. I gotta send it to you. When he's trying to explain to his parents he's a photographer, it is hilarious. Es una novela. But,
insert it right here.
A ver, dime, ¿de qué vas a vivir, hijo? ¿Tomando fotos de bodas de 15 años?
Mamá, estoy estudiando fotografía periodística y comercial.
¡Pior! ¡Pior, hijo! ¿Eh? ¿Quieres que te maten? ¿Para que me mates de una vez?
Yeah, we'll put it on there for sure. I mean, they're cool about it, but I mean, my parents really care if like I'm feeding myself and I'm paying my rent.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're happy with whatever I do. Sometimes I wish they understood. Like I was like, check this photo out, and like they don't really have those tools to be like, oh, like no mames, like this photo is like amazing, But like it's all good. But yeah, I mean, they're happy with what I do,
I mean, you mentioned too, in a way, your dad was kind of maybe dabbling a little bit, because you said that was your dad's camera. That's how you like connected it.
Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to be a photographer, but he had this camera. He still has it. His 35 millimeter camera, and all our family photos were shot with that.
Wow.
So it was really cool to start photography with that camera. But yeah, I mean, they're really cool about it. I'm actually filming a documentary on my mom right now.
Oh, wow.
And she's really open about it. She's like super chill on camera. So that they respect it.
Yeah. And in a way, you can also kind of relate. You coming to a new state, they coming to a new country. It's
For
like
sure.
you kind of get to appreciate their struggle and the things that they left behind in a way too. You're like, you kind of relate to that.
For sure. Yeah, that's true. I never connect. That's really that actually. I never put those dots together for sure.
But also, like, the documentary about your mom. What made you want to do that?
I mean, so my mom sells burritos for a living. She lives in this oil town in Texas, and there's a lot of work related to the oil field. So I mean, I actually seen ladies here and people selling like food out of their van to construction workers. I don't know if you guys seen it. Mm-hmm. So she practically does that. She rolls to locations of the oil field, like any type of people that she sees working at. So she goes up there and she's selling to them. So yeah, the documentary is about her life, her work life, her relationship to us, to my brothers, to my dad. They're not together anymore, but also how they met and like going back to see who she really is. I don't think we really know who our parents are sometimes. Like
because you start noticing how they grew up, how they were raised. It's very, very, when you start hearing that, you start seeing like, oh wait, actually I was raised really different from them. They showed a very different way of how they love you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Photography, I feel like, has taken you so many places, to different countries, different states. Can you talk a little bit about the places that you've gone to?
Yeah. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of spots. So I honestly I didn't see the beach until I was 21. So like after that, like it kind of went crazy. Around 25, I got my passport. Mm-hmm. Well, I had it before, but I didn't utilize it. I don't know if it's this, but I remember when I first went to New York, I went on a date with this girl, and I had just got my passport. Well, I had my passport because I didn't have my New York ID. I was waiting for it, and I needed to go get into a club. And she saw it and it had no stamps on it. And she's like, oh, no stamps. And I was like,
that's crazy.
And I kind of like, I don't know if that like literally connected. I was
you close the passport, you're done.
No.
Anyway,
I don't know.
You're done.
For real.
Red flag.
Red flag.
I'm Rarrito, and I'm telling you, you're done. It's crazy.
Bro, she's like, no stamps. I was like, dang. So I don't know if that's what triggered it, but I always wanted to see, like, I love history. I always wanted to see the world. So, I mean, I gone Europe, Asia. I think the only continent I haven't been to is Australia.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I was
just
gonna
a bunch of places.
Morocco?
Yeah, I was in Morocco for a little bit in July. I got fired from my day job, and the next day I went to Morocco. I already had a plan, but it's like, we're going to let you go.
Damn.
So I was like, well, I was already leaving anyway.
I didn't even want to be here.
I didn't want to be here.
You helped me to it.
Yeah.
You did me a favor.
For sure. So just, I mean, everywhere for real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Which one's your favorite?
That's a tough one, man. I really liked Lebanon. Lebanon was really cool. I went there in 2019. I've been to China twice. China's beautiful. Don't everyone that shits on China. China's a dope country. Mexico, I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
It's hard, dude. It's hard. Most beautiful, probably, like architecture-wise, probably like Turkey. Turkey was insane.
Oh
yeah.
Shit.
But landscape-wise, Iceland.
Iceland?
Pasado de verga. Iceland is, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It looks like like another planet. Really? It's crazy. Yeah, wow. For sure.
Out of all these places, you know, we also love good food. Would you say was the best place where you had like the good food?
The best food?
Yeah, the best food.
Probably India. India. I got sick a little bit, but
He's like, I almost died.
But it was worth it.
India was fire. I almost died from Mexico. Like, I got really sick from Mexico. Ironically,
it's because you're trying different food. Your body's not used to that food. Even I almost died in Mexico too. Yeah. The first day,
day, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Even the day of my flight too, I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna survive this flight.
Oh, it was the flight already?
Before the flight too.
What?
Yeah.
Free sickness?
Yeah, before the flight. Heading back home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was already like, yo, my grandma was like, "Quédate más." I'm like, I can't. I gotta work tomorrow.
No, I actually did get sick on my way. I was feeling sick the last day, but chill. Next day, by Tuesday, I got back on Sunday. By Tuesday, I went to the hospital. I was.
Yeah. I'm
a skinny dude, and I lost 11 pounds.
That's
bro.
You disappearing.
I was disappearing. Ya se desapareció. No, it was tough. It was a tough sickness, but we survived.
You want to hold it con tiempo?
Let's hold him. I want him to write Capo on the camera though. Maybe after.
I feel like we at first didn't really know your name. We were just known you as like Mexicojuice. So we're like, yo.
Yeah, like yo, Mexicojuice. Like, yo, why y'all keep my name Alejandro?
Mexicojuice. That's funny.
Why that name? Why that Instagram name?
I know Mexico sauce. Like
Mexico sauce. Hey, that would have been nice.
Yeah, right.
It's a little freaky though. Mexico sauce.
Oh, Mexicojuice. We have a Rarrito limit. That's crazy.
Yeah, no. I think. So it used to be AO.works, like Alejandro Oliva's works.
Yeah.
And then one time I just wanted to change, and I was literally just typing in. I was like Mexicojuice, and then I was gonna Cumex, Cumex. Like, I was like, no, but then they're gonna be like, it's like Cumex, and so I just typed in Mexicojuice, and it came up. So I was like, fuck it, boom. And it's so easy to tell people when you're out, like, oh, what's your IG, Mexicojuice? So it's so easy for them.
You really embodied it though, like Mexicojuice. Yeah, it's just like whoa. Or like someone like, oh yeah, I know this stuff. Or they just say, I know your work.
Oh, dope.
Like the photography and all of that, because it stands out again.
Mexicojuice. Yeah, it's easy. Mm-hmm. It's easy to remember for sure.
How long did you have Mexicojuice?
I think this is the 3 years, 2.5 years, maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe it started like a new era.
Yeah. No, that's actually when I started taking my photo more seriously too. So like it kind of coincided with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me put this guy up here. Vente, güey. Vente. Swim.
When you go to like your galleries where people talk to you, do you tell them, "Oh, Mexicojuice"?
Nah, that's funny. No, I just say like, yeah, to you. No, I just say Alejandro or Ale. Ale, like my close friends, they call me Ale. There it is. There you go. Sit down. Let him write you.
Rarrito. Well, yeah. Do people refer to you? They come up and say, "Hey, Mexicojuice." How do you feel by that?
Sometimes when like someone I met through IG, like without meeting them in person, they're like, "Oh, you're Mexicojuice" or something like that. I was like, "Oh, what's up?" It's like, but it's kind of weird. It's like Mexicojuice.
Yeah.
But I'm also really proud of being from Mexico. Like extremely proud. I don't know if you've seen my stories. I'm always like, I love it, man. I love my country. I love my people. I am who I am because of where I grew up at. It coincides well with the whole IG name.
You also mentioned photography and directing. I don't know, do you have any upcoming projects for either one?
Yeah, so I got my mom's doc coming hopefully by next fall.
Ooh.
I got this book coming that's documenting the photos. I don't know if I mentioned it to you. It's called Cuando Pude, When I Could. So it's practically documenting 24, 25 countries that I saw in the last 7 years. I just had this huge body of work. Honestly, my IG hasn't seen anything yet. I'm just holding those photos for that. Because I started as a documentary, like a travel photographer. So so it's a collage of these 20-some countries that I went to. And it's kind of as a homage of like Cuando Pude, When I Could. Because I feel like, I don't know where you guys grew up with, but where I grew up in is like, people think it's impossible to do traveling and do a lot of these things. But a lot of the things, it's not as expensive as you think. You know, like I've stayed in like $10 hotels before, like even slept on a bench in the car a few times just because I was trying to save some money. And so it's kind of like, do it right now while you can, not even traveling, just like doing this project you guys are doing, or just going outside and taking a photo for the day, just doing what you can when you can. I think it's, you know, a good homage to like trying to be present at least.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it's also like, you know, if you really want something, you'll do anything and everything for it. You know, you'll sacrifice time, money, effort. And, you know, talking about that, even like managing friendships, managing relationships, it can be very tough. Even managing your day job.
For sure.
So how do you do that? Like, how do you deal with managing your time?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess, you know, I mean, I have a day job, so like, but also my day job is also really flexible.
Yeah.
I don't know, just doing a little bit at a time. I always like to say I surround myself with people that are like doing really cool stuff or trying to do really cool stuff, and so like I see myself in them, and like that's what kind of motivates me to do it to them. And I ask questions too. Like I ask them like, yo, how do you do it? How do you do that? How do you do this? Or like, yo, if there's any opportunity, hit me up. Like, you know, just any opportunity to be there, I try to put myself in, for sure.
How did you get the confidence to do that? Because I'm pretty sure, you know, coming in to New York on the first year, you were very nervous, maybe a little bit, or you didn't know anything. So how did you build up that confidence to be like, hey, this is my work. If you ever need anything, let me know.
For sure. I mean, definitely takes time. Just throwing yourself out there, honestly. I think it's kind of like when you don't know how to do something. You know, the first time it's going to be hard, and the second time, third time. So just maintaining yourself out there. But also, like, it's your road. Like, I was telling my homie, like, you know, like horses, they have these things on the sides of their eyes so they don't get distracted. So like, I don't know, put the things on and just focus on yourself and follow on your own path, and like whatever. Like if it doesn't work out, it's fine. Like let's do it next time.
I mean, you know, we learn from our mistakes, and you know, those mistakes have made us better.
For sure.
Do you remember some of your first mistakes you ever made? Even from your first gallery to when you first started taking pictures and all that.
Probably opening up to the wrong people. Probably like or putting too much stuff on social media too that's very personal. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Cancer, I'm a little emo and stuff. So like sometimes I just be like, you know, mouthing off or just saying how I feel. And even though you should, sometimes you gotta know who you're speaking to and how do you move around, especially in certain circles and stuff like that. Everybody remembers everyone. You know, they'll remember. So
everybody's watching.
Yeah, everybody is. For sure.
Well, going back to like now to this topic, like everyone's watching. How do you feel about that too? Like, you know, everyone's looking what you're gonna do, what's your next step, or even everyone's asking you like, what's next?
I mean, the what's next is whatever. It's you know, it's on my own time. The who's watching it does get to me. I think it would get to probably a lot of creatives and stuff. She's mad right now.
Yeah.
The writing really like.
Oh yeah. I think some of my best work was when I wasn't thinking about it and was just not giving a fuck who was watching. That's, I think so. Like I'm trying to get back to that. Where like, I'm just gonna drop it now. I'm like, we all do this. Like, on Mondays or Wednesdays, people might not see it because of the algorithm. So like that kind of sucks. So you do have to move around that. Sadly, that is our day to day now. We have to, you know, abide by those laws. So I'm trying to care less, but at the same time, it's like society. You kind of have to. adapt to everything.
You have to give in a certain cases.
100%.
And we were literally just talking about that, how like the attention span of people now is like just 3 seconds. So you really have to like work with the.
It's so bad.
It is so bad.
That's why they put the like my homie just sent me an 8-minute voice note on WhatsApp. I was like, please call me, and then I just put it on 2 times, and like you can fast forward the voice messages. Like, that's why that happened, because we can't. We can't. So I heard it when I was in the shower.
Now we know he only takes 8-minute showers. He exposed himself.
It be your own people. It be your own people. It was 8.5. 8.5.
It was a cold shower.
It was a quick. I didn't wash my hair today, so it was a quick shower.
Now we're going into spooky, scary story time. Do you have like a scary moment,
paranormal activity? You know, most people don't know how to speak.
There's a lot for sure.
Damn, my lot is crazy.
It's a lot, yo. I think anyone in Mexico's got like the muertos on them, so there's a lot.
What's the scariest one?
I don't know if they're scary, but I remember when I was a kid, I lived with my grandma for a few months because my mom was in the States working, and they developed these photos. And my grandma used to have a stuffed